How about now? How about now? How about now? Okay. Enrique de Nora, sin duda que esas personas van a tener que aprovechar de ese albergue que se está ofreciendo, las que vivían precisamente aquí en esta calle de Montecito, en Montecito Villa, donde el complejo de apartamentos se ha visto completamente envuelto en llamas. No quedaba solo el esqueleto, la estructura de lo que eran los departamentos, y ahorita los bomberos, 2 unidades de ellos están tratando de mantener, en primer lugar, el fuego retirado del otro apartamento, el otro complejo de apartamentos que está adyacente, y mantener el fuego lo más retirado posible para que no se siga propagando, porque como vemos, esta estructura ya es una pérdida completa. O sea, no queda nada, el fuego es intenso, se siente el calor aquí donde nosotros nos encontramos y ellos siguen batallando. Y hablamos con un bombero fuera de cámara y nos dijo que su labor se les había complicado todavía aún más porque al llegar a muchas de esas situaciones en las áreas residenciales, dice que muchos de los hidrantes están, como él dijo, secos, o sea, no tienen el suministro de agua necesario y tienen que estar llegando con las unidades portátiles como las que estamos viendo aquí en este momento, llegan, utilizan todo el agua que traen en sus tanques y luego tienen que regresarse a cargar más. Por eso es que vemos tanto movimiento, porque aún hay muchísimos fuegos en toda esta área. Para nuestra llegada aquí tuvimos que recorrer bastante área de vecindarios, bastante área residencial, y lo que vimos es que había aproximadamente 60 o 70 o tal vez más casas que se han destruido, y una persona nos dijo precisamente que estaba ella viendo que ella había sido evacuada de su área y lo que ella había visto, dice que ella cree que hay que hay cientos de casas que han sido destruidas y no es una exageración porque vimos nosotros muchísimas estructuras que se han venido abajo, que están completamente carbonizadas, como en esta ocasión que estamos viendo que se está viniendo abajo también este complejo de apartamentos aquí en Altadena y el bombero, como vemos, tratando de echar agua también al árbol que está casi pegado a la estructura para que no se siga propagando este fuego. Una batalla que es bastante, no solo difícil, sino problemática, porque empiezan los vientos una vez más, no a soplar, pero sí se siente una ligera brisa, y eso es lo que más temen, que esta noche se vuelvan a dar los fuertes vientos y que las brasas de estructuras como esta, pues se sigan propagando y se den otros incendios nuevos. Así que vamos a seguir monitoreando la situación aquí y lo mantendremos informado desde Altadena. Regreso con ustedes. La actividad no ha cesado, Enrique, la actividad no ha cesado, inclusive ellos han estado bastante ocupados y hemos visto unidades, decenas de ellas circulando de un lado para otro sobre la avenida principal aquí en el centro de Altadena, tratando de sofocar fuegos en todos lados. Esa actividad se ha dado muchísimo todo el día de hoy, porque también hay otras estructuras en los vecindarios, en las áreas residenciales, que también siguen quemándose. Llegan, intentan de apagar, las dejan lo más apagado posible, pero siguen humeando, se retiran y los vecinos llegan y empiezan a decir, ¿dónde están los bomberos? ¿Dónde está la ayuda? Porque esto se va a prender de nuevo y efectivamente muchas de esas estructuras vuelve las llamas a revivirse y a causarles problemas a otras casas adyacentes. O sea, tienen ese problema, tienen todos los negocios que se han quemado en el centro de Altadena y también estructuras como este departamento que también está siendo consumido. La actividad muchísimo aquí en Altadena, ayer en Pacific Palisades igual. El problema, como ya lo hemos escuchado, que ellos mismos lo han admitido, es que no tienen suficientes elementos, no tienen los suficientes recursos humanos para poder combatir tanto incendio simultáneamente que se han dado ahora en el sur de California, pero están haciendo todo lo posible, pero les hace falta los refuerzos, a pesar de que vienen en camino refuerzos, hace falta que puedan llegar también los refuerzos por aire, que les puedan enviar los aviones, los helicópteros para rociar todas estas áreas que habían estado inactivos por algún tiempo, pero que el día de hoy volvieron a empezar a volar y eso creo que les ha ayudado bastante. Y vemos esto, como habíamos dicho, la estructura se está viniendo abajo como si fuera algo de cartón. O sea, es increíble ver cómo el fuego destruye por completo todo lo que está a su paso, todo lo que había dentro de este complejo de apartamentos. Montecito Villa se llamaba, Montecito Villa, y el bombero, como hemos dicho, sigue luchando, tratando de evitar de que ese fuego se propague a la estructura que está aledaña. Eso es lo que tenemos por ahora. Regreso contigo, Enrique, y con Dinora. Definitivamente el calor se siente aquí donde estamos, pero donde él se encuentra, no tengo idea ni cuánto sea la temperatura, pero sí lo que podemos decirte es que ha de ser bastante el calor que se siente de este tremendo infierno que se ha desatado en este complejo de apartamentos. Y no es este solamente el único incendio que se está llevando a cabo, que está sucediendo en estos momentos. También hay otro que está en la espalda y vemos a un helicóptero, como les mencionábamos, que esa ayuda aparentemente ha llegado para tratar de sofocar el incendio en alguna de las áreas donde se sigue extendiendo. Y atrás de donde nos encontramos vemos que hay más fuego, otros incendios que también se están desarrollando en ese momento. Esperamos que no se sigan creciendo, que no sigan propagándose, pero por el momento no vemos que estén atendiendo los que están atrás, están concentrándose en este solamente que parece estar fuera de control. Y el peligro también es que está un poste adyacente y un transformador, y hemos visto una y otra vez cómo los transformadores y el cableado eléctrico chisporrotea, explota y se cae, ¿verdad? Y los transformadores, pues, explosiones un poco más grandes, y sobre todo el peligro de que los cables, una vez que se caen, algunos tal vez puedan tener todavía corriente eléctrica. Muy peligroso todo esto. Algunas personas sí comentan acerca de las personas que fallecieron, Dinora, pero lo que hemos escuchado es que algunas dicen, desafortunadamente, que creen que puede haber más porque muchos de sus vecinos dicen que se quedaron a tratar de salvar propiedades, a tratar de dejar que pasara lo peor de este incendio sin imaginarse lo que iba a suceder. Entonces esperamos que no sea así, que no aumente la cifra de víctimas desatado aquí y que pues se minimice, ¿verdad?, la pérdida humana, pero por lo pronto eso es lo que hemos escuchado, las personas que sí dicen que es triste que se hayan reportado 5, pero que ellos creen que posiblemente haya más. Y una de ellas nos dijo, es que lo mejor que podemos hacer cuando nos dicen que hay que evacuar es recoger nuestros papeles importantes, las fotos, tal vez los recuerdos que se pueda uno llevar y salir lo más pronto posible del hogar y alejarse y ponerse a salvo, porque lo demás todo se puede reponer. Regreso contigo.
Well, now, how about now? How about now?
Alexis.
Coming and going. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Well, I can't help how hot I am, but maybe audio can pop me down a little. Can you pop me down a little? My audio is a little hot, he says.
I got it right there.
Okay.
Jen is Jessica and Steve.
Jessica and Steve? Okay, much better. Cool.
Okay, how does it sound now? Want another mic check?
He says much better. I'm Jennifer Bjorklund, live in Pacific Palisades with Jessica and Mike.
Steve.
Jessica and Steve, I'm
Yeah,
terrible.
You weren't even close.
I wasn't.
Sounds close to me.
Jessica and Steve? Hi, Alexis. I'm not going to talk that much, I don't think. Okay. I'm not going to talk for that long going into this. I like crosstalk better. Okay. There's Velcro in my hair. Who did this? Seriously? Velcro in my hair.
Oh, again? Do you have a second?
No.
Oh, it's that
Do you want
piece.
this? Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's
weird.
like, ow.
I think it's on these goggles.
Yeah.
On the goggles.
I thought I took that off, though. I haven't seen seagulls till just now.
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
How far? How far away?
It's coming.
You guys hear the alarm in the background?
That's ridiculous. It's been going for a while.
Will, are you there? Oh, okay.
Conditions right now are looking really good compared to how they were in the last 24 hours, especially. And that reporter that you saw a few seconds ago that was taking the paintings from that homeowner, the reason he wasn't wearing a mask or goggles or a hat is because all of it blew off of his face and his head during the course of the evening and were irretrievable. It was a wild night overnight, and over the last 2 days straight, this wind has not let up. And that has been a big problem for firefighters because one of the best tools they have in their firefighting kit are those choppers that do those drops in these canyons to put the fires out where people can't actually get up to reach them on foot. And having those crews grounded because of the wind, well, for two reasons. The drops are so dangerous, and they're also much less effective because as they go in to make the drop, the wind just blows the water away and it never hits its target. So a very difficult couple of days firefighting, and now the wind has let up a little bit, but as you can see, it's still blowing, and we've seen our first sign of seagulls here. We're right at the ocean on Sunset and Pacific Coast Highway, where the two converge. We've seen seagulls, and they don't even know where to fly. They're flying around like bats because the wind is so erratic out here. Yeah, you know, this people have been talking about how this is something like they've never seen before. But to make a few key points, there are a couple things that completely shocked me. Yesterday, I saw the fire started at the top of the hill, and people were coming down the hill trying to get out. There's one way out, one way in to the Pacific Palisades Highlands. As these folks were making their way down in their cars, the fire was moving so quickly that they were abandoning their cars. We've seen that before in certain fires, and you see the cars get burned out. In this case, there were actual bulldozers that were called in, that were firefighting bulldozers that are usually used to cut lines in brush, pushing the cars out of the way to allow fire crews to get up the mountain to fight the fire. I have never seen that happen before. Another thing that just really surprised me was watching this fire race downhill and actually jump through town, cross Pacific Coast Highway, and catch things on fire on the other side. That is something that nobody really expected to happen. They had crews staged over on the other side of the mountain because generally fires burn uphill. Even with strong winds, the fire will burn uphill, the wind will push it back on itself, and it's over. In this case, the wind was so strong, it pushed it all the way through town, across the highway, and right up here to the ocean where we're standing right now, and where fire is still smoldering all around us. Yeah. You bet. Okay, thanks, Alexis.
You're welcome. Does that work for you, Alexis? Okay, thanks. Okay. Hi, Salt Lake. Okay, and is she talking to Ashley and Mike? They're,
Okay.
do you have the package?
Okay.
Great.
Gotcha.
Yes, the Oakland. Yes.
One minute. I spilled half a water bottle in my lap.
Oh, that feels good. Perfect.
I opened it and I had it between my knees and I was squeezing it. It was shooting out. I'm like, what's happening?
That's what you need when you feel
I know.
uncomfortable already.
I know. I feel
wow.
so grubby.
Yeah, it makes you feel even worse.
No, it wasn't worth the trip at all. It was nice. Yeah,
Oh,
like
Through
disgusting.
traffic and everything.
I'll tell you after.
30 seconds. Ugh.
Wow, Tom Hanks lost his house.
That's for real.
Which one?
Ashley, Mike, it has been just a relentless 2 days and one night of wind that just hasn't quit. It's calmed down a little bit right now, but it will not really let up in a significant way until the weekend. And the time may still come for thousands of other Southern California residents in the path of these fires that are still burning, still out of control, at least until Mother Nature lets go of her grip with the wind that is holding these fires here in Southern California. I'm Jennifer Bjorklund, live in Pacific Palisades. Mike Ashley, back to you too. Thank you.
Okay, bye, Alex. Take care. All right, here comes WNBC.
Okay.
Lola, is she talking to Natalie?
Ugh.
Oh, hi, Sarah.
Ugh.
Are you doing the package or is it just a deal? Bob talking to you. Okay. Okay. Is she going to start by tossing her? Sure.
I gotcha. Thank you.
So you're talking to Natalie. It's a
Napty?
Natalie.
Natalie, okay.
It's a 2.5 minute Q&A.
Okay. Do I do a little scene setter first, like, or is she just gonna start asking me questions?
Okay. Is she just going to toss her a question? You don't want Jen to just do a scene setter, like how's it going to go? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. The toss to you is, are the Santa Ana winds letting up at all?
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah.
You
okay.
did see that? Okay.
I did. Like, it's not really Santa Ana-y, but I guess it is, yeah. Hi. Yes, I can hear you.
How far are we, Jeremy?
These are more like,
30.
Okay.
okay, sounds good. 1:30. Well, you gotta just let me know what it is and I'll call for it. But if it's
Generic
just
fire.
generic fire stuff, just roll it when you get sick of looking at me. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
That's a good cue. Yeah.
Okay. Natalie. I wish that alarm would stop going off.
Yeah. Just bug you.
I mean, we know there's a fire. We see it. It's that frickin' building. See the lights flashing? Oh, there's a fire! Smoke alarm!
All right, stand by, guys.
Yeah. It feels a little better right now, but in a second from now, it could be blasting more trash cans through this parking lot. You just never know what's coming at you. LA right now is a cacophony. I was just mentioning every smoke alarm in the city is going off because the city is full of smoke, and every car alarm is going off every time the wind starts blowing. So it's noisy, it's loud, it's very noxious, the air everywhere you go in LA, from the beach all the way to because we're standing right here at the water. We're on Pacific Coast Highway and Sunset Boulevard. It's just horrible conditions everywhere. So whether you're in the fire zone or not, you were affected by this fire, this series of fires, and we are not going to see any real relief from the wind in a significant way, they're saying, until the weekend. Yeah. Oh, there are so many stories and so many heartbreaks that are happening from the folks in the retirement home that had to evacuate. You know, they're in wheelchairs, they're in walkers, they're at a stage of their life that they just don't need this. They don't need to try to figure out what's next. They thought they had, you know, their way set for them, and here they are evacuating in the middle of the night. To a friend who went to work yesterday, she lived right here in the Palisades down kind of near the water, felt she was okay, and she'll never go home again. She hasn't been back. She's heard the entire neighborhood, plus the grocery stores at the top of the street are gone. So, you know, people are just barely getting onto their feet after all these losses. A lot of people going out to maybe find a night or two to spend at a friend's to get away from the smoke, and finding out that they're going to be looking for a place for the next year while they either rebuild or find a new place to live. So very difficult times for many, many people who never saw this coming. It wasn't coming in their direction in the morning, and by the afternoon when the fire came toward the water, everything had changed. Thank you.
Okay, you got it, sir. All right, have a good one.
Thank you.
Take care. Okay. Great. Okay, here comes Sacramento.
Okay.
This is a triple anchor, right? It's
Oh,
Andrea.
fancy.
All right, triple A.
Who do we have?
Oh no, Lisa and Andrea.
Okay.
Lisa and Andrea.
Yeah. What if it's been down on the chart? I got the two-gang chart.
Are they doing chit chat or just what?
Q&A.
Okay. Yes, I can hear you. Hi.
Oh, 211.
Okay. Okay. Is it Andrea or Andrea? Andrea. Okay. Beautiful sunset.
That's what you get with a wildfire, huh?
Beautiful. Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah, we will take a photo. Or in fact, we'll put it.
Yeah, things have changed a little bit, Lisa, Andrea. I'm looking at the hillside and I can see black smoke coming down, and I can tell you that every single smoke alarm in the city of Los Angeles is going off right now because it is smoky everywhere. The wind has set off car alarms all over the city, so it's just a noisy, big, windy mess still. Power lines down, palm fronds everywhere. So whether you're affected by the fires or not, directly, as far as flames and damage go, you are affected by just the air quality, which is like this. I'm standing right here at the ocean in front of Gladstone's. The Pacific Ocean is right there, and it is as awful and smoky as it gets. So the situation has changed a little bit in that the wind has died down quite a bit since noon, but it is not expected to die down in any significant way that could help firefighters for at least the next few days, because it will be on and off again, gusty, where they might make a little bit of progress, but that wind will come right back and knock them back to where they were. This is really different, because we will generally have a forecast. They'll put out a red flag warning. We're all familiar with those. We know they'll say don't park on the streets and the canyons, keep everything clear. They'll have that going. We'll know it's coming. We'll plan for it. The wind will come through. It'll last a few hours. There'll be big fires, and then they'll tackle them. What's happened with this one that is so different is this is sustained, steady wind that is lasting for days and days and does not stop at night. Now, generally, in the evening, the fire does, it lies down, and it gives the firefighters a chance to kind of gain a little ground, start cutting lines around it. That didn't happen. They couldn't even launch the choppers last night because the wind was so bad, so erratic, and the drops would have been ineffective anyway, because they blow away as soon as they make the drop. So this has been different than anything we've really ever seen before. That I can remember, with maybe the exception of the Oakland Hills fire, in the 90s sometime. This also happened in Santa Barbara, the Painted Cave fire. That came right down and went over the 101 freeway, which everybody was so surprised when it crossed the freeway. Same as here, where it crossed PCH and was hitting these Baywatch stands along the beach. That was unexpected. So this is different in so many ways, and it's so much harder as a firefight goes, just because of the sustained winds and the forecast that is keeping them going at unacceptable rates until the end of the week as far as firefighters go. Thank you.
Okay, which is in 7 minutes, right? Yeah, 9 minutes. Okay, sounds good. Okay, thank you. Okay, bye. Okay, we have 9 minutes until the next day.
9 minutes.
I'll spend it all in one place.
Right?
Okay, I actually
Oh dear. So pretty. What? Oh, it's much prettier the other direction. I like the other direction better. Retrain for Via de la Paz. Oh my God.
You guys are like 2 minutes away. Yeah. Jen, can you
Hi.
get in the shot?
Hi, KGW. Yeah, you got me. No. Hi, Vanessa. What are we doing for ya? Okay. Okay, so I'm tossed into a package. Yay! Do you want to tell me your anchors' names?
Oh, it's
Okay, Stephanie and Tim. Gotcha, thank you. Oh boy. Standing by. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Tim. Yeah, it has been a relentless 24 hours plus of wind, 2 days straight and all night overnight, and it is not expected to let up in any significant way, at least to firefighters, until maybe the weekend.
There goes something else.
I was going to say, if you guys want to report on something that might be really helpful,
Okay.
I just rode through town. There's only 2 schools left, Calvary and St. Matthews. Everything else is burned. If they mentioned that, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
did
have
you go
somewhere to
see
go to school.
Cali High?
I saw it. It's on
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
Temple High School?
is your
or that's the
outro?
outbuilding?
What?
There's a lot
The
of smoke
lower
above
part-
you there. I
Oh.
can start wide and zoom
Oh,
in.
okay.
Next to
Yeah.
the
Want to?
Yeah,
basement
sure.
was burning,
Sure.
And then that was burning into the quad, and then one building near the parking lot was attacked. Every other building was kind of on fire.
Just now.
It's interesting.
Well, that's 1 hour.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
yeah, because a bunch of the other schools, my school burned down, my son's school burned down.
I heard the elementary school.
Yeah, and if we don't have any schools, like I lost my home, I lost my whole neighborhood, but where the hell are our kids going to go every day? So if we could save the schools, Calvary and St. Matthews are the only 2.
And that time may still come for many residents who are in harm's way in the path of these fires that are burning still out of control in so many areas. You see black smoke still coming down from this hill that was burned already yesterday over and over and throughout the night as this fire came down the mountain and toward the water. There's really not much left to burn, but yet it still does. I'm Jennifer Bjorkland, live in Pacific Palisades. Stephanie, Tim, back to you too. Thank you. Oh, Jacob's out here somewhere.
Stand by for WRC. Wow, here we go.
What?
Another.
More smoke, yeah.
Wow, look at the reflection of the sun in the window
Yeah.
over there.
So, what's next?
Okay, great. How's it going this time?
I'm turning this down so I can hear you. What'd you say?
Brooke, how's it going? Do you see Jen? Okay, and who is she talking to this time? Just Sean. Okay.
Sean?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if she got the email for the signal so lousy. So, Jen,
Mm-hmm.
it's Sean only, and it's just a short scene setter, no package.
Okay.
How long did she have? Okay, about a minute.
Okay.
Do you want me to? Oh, that smoke is good above you. Can I bring
Sure.
that in?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then push to you, or
Yeah.
start on you and push.
I don't care.
Okay.
Don't care. I think I'm in a box. I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna pull out.
Yeah, pull out. Pull out and up. I don't want to see my belly.
Jen, can I move to it? Is that okay or no?
What do you mean?
Push to it and then come out like this for a second, come back out.
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'm gonna do it.
I don't think they're rolling video, and if they are, they won't see it and they won't care, right?
Okay, yeah. Okay, good.
Oh, okay. Well, we got black smoke. It comes and goes, so it's up to you. You know? Okay. Uh-oh, here it comes. Here are those things flapping.
We're still good for a minute?
I think so.
Okay, I'm going to be on you.
Uh-huh.
Pull out wide. We see that smoke coming out pretty
Okay.
good. I'm going to come back out wide again. Can I pan over to that or no?
I don't know.
All right. Well, let's just play it by ear.
Can you hear if she says we're in tape?
Oh, do they have tape?
She said maybe, maybe not.
Oh, okay.
30 seconds out.
I won't know. Okay.
Like, maybe.
All right, let's see.
Yeah.